Welcome into our Countdown to First Pitch interview series. Today I'm visiting with Ashley Reeves, the new head coach at Harding University. Coach taking over for Phil Berry, who started the program. And, they always say you don't want to be the one that takes over for the one that did something so big or whatever. But Coach Berry was so instrumental in with Harding, and big shoes to fill, all those cliches. So just tell us what it's been like to step into Harding University, be the head coach of a really good, talented program.
No, it's been really great. The girls have been amazing. They are ready to learn and adapt to my philosophy and what I want for them and for this program. And we're really excited about the future. And Coach Berry did a great job, obviously with the girls and the teams in the past, and we're just ready to continue that and see where it goes.
You obviously have the accolades of a Division I career at Texas Tech. It's not your first stop in Searcy. You've been a coach there at Harding Academy. So tell us a little bit of your background.
So I played at Texas Tech, and I was a 4-year starter there. I was a center fielder and leadoff hitter, slapper. I loved my 4 years there. I actually got to play with my twin sister. She was a shortstop.
Wow.
And so it was a really great experience for us. And so I just want to make sure that I give the athletes a great experience like I had. And then as far as my career and stuff goes, I coached here as soon as I got out of college, and I came here for the high school part of it. My husband went to pharmacy school. And so jumped on, they did not have softball at the university here yet. And so I coached at the high school level and taught over there for about 3 years until I moved to Abilene and was the assistant and associate head coach at Abilene Christian University for the next 5 to 7, had a little break, and then, I guess 7 years total. So, and then went to Durango, Colorado, and took over that program, Fort Lewis, and was there for 2 seasons. And it was a great experience, and really appreciate my time there. And then got a call from Harding, and here I am.
Yeah, when that job opened up here at Harding, and you had already lived in Searcy before, and was that a very appealing to you to want to come back?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I never thought we would be back, I'm being completely honest. But when I got the phone call, I was like, oh my goodness, and over this long time, we never even changed our phone number. So we still had Searcy numbers. So our entire time away, we had our 501 numbers. And so I was like, maybe it's a sign we have our 501 number, but yeah, no, we were, got the call and just was like, let's see where God's going to take us. And every single door opened, and it's hard to not see those lights, hey, this is where you're supposed to be. So we made the move, and we're really excited that we did.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's talk about your team then a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you inherited the GAC Pitcher of the Year. I think we have to start there. And
yeah,
if the job wasn't appealing just because you've lived there before, I know that's got to be a reason to come back. Yes. So tell us about the pitching and what that's going to be like this year.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Lily has obviously did a great job last year. And so coming into fall, she's got some, pretty big shoes for herself to fill. And so she, I think, is going to do a really great job for us again. This year, I think she needs to take a deep breath and just remember who she is, and that she's got this, and that she's the pitcher. So we're really excited about what she's going to do for us this season.
I jumped ahead a little bit in my normal rotation of questions. We do a lot of these, but what was the fall like for your team? Again, you're so new, but tell me about some of the fall practices and just kind of getting accustomed to everything there at Harding with your team and just with you in general.
Yeah. So our fall, I like to do things pretty fast paced. And so the girls were not used to that a little bit. I think they were more into certain smaller things of drills and, just a slower pace practice. And I got them, and I put them to work. And so they had to get used to, to the things that I want done and how I want it done. And they did a really good job of adapting to me and to now us, and so now it's our program. And I think they're really excited about our defense and our offense, and of course our pitching, all 3 aspects of our game coming together. And so that's what we've really been focused on. We're focusing on building confidence in our players. Girls need the confidence, and they need that to feel good and to be able to play. And so I'm just trying to, remind them that they're good and that they are worth being here. And, God's put them here for a reason, and we're just going to use all those abilities.
Was there a recruiting time? Did you need many players? We're in this period where it's still hard to tell who's coming back and who's leaving, but what was that like?
Right. So I think before I took over, there were several girls leaving. I'm not quite sure. I think only 2 ended up leaving by the time I took over. And I think one of them was a starter. I can't remember exactly where she's gone, but that's okay. And so we have pretty much everybody back, and so and it's going to be fun, and so the girls they're really excited about this year and where it's going to take us. And, that's what I keep telling them, like, look, we're going to go do big things. Like it's going to happen. So it's their year. So I'm excited.
Well, we always give the coaches a chance in the preseason here to mention individual players or whatever you want to do. I mean, I don't want to leave a coach in a situation where they have to name everybody, but let's just talk offense, I guess. And who are some of the people you're counting on there?
So obviously we have Hannah Jones. She's back. She's our shortstop, and she's gonna, hopefully continue to do really good things for us. She, did really great last year, and so we're just gonna continue to build her, and like I said, confidence in that girl as well. And then we have Nicole Shano, and really excited about her bat. She is a powerhouse. She's gonna do some really good things this year, and so we're really excited about her. And then we have Chelsea Blankenship, and so she's our catcher. And so we're a young team. I think we have 2 seniors, and that's it. So yeah, so we it's gonna be fun. So we have some freshmen coming in, and sophomores. Ashton Bryce, she's our left fielder, and she's going to come in, and she was leadoff hitter last year, and she's kind of taken that role again for us this year. And so we're excited about her.
Well,
yeah.
Oh, sorry. You as a center fielder, captain of the outfield there, take me through defensively some of the players that, you can count on to make the plays.
Yeah. So we have Maddie Fraley. She's going to take over the center field position for us this year. She's a slapper as well. And she's doing a great job. She is, she can go forwards and backwards, left to right. She is doing a really good job of being a leader for us out in center field. And she's a junior. And then we have Ashton Bryce, who's at left field right now for us. And like I said, she's leadoff. She's right-handed, but she's a great contact hitter, and she's got pop and all the things. She has really good range as well, good arm. And then right now we have a fighting position for right field with Hannah Garrett and a freshman, Macy Smith. And so both of them are great contact hitters and have really good range, and so it's going to be fun. Our depth is there. And so it's, like I said, I keep using the word fun, but it is, it makes, that's what I tell the girls all the time. I'm like, look, make my job hard. If you make my job hard by writing a lineup, y'all have done your job. So they have definitely done their job for me. So,
well, Coach, last thing, we kind of always ask the coaches about their schedule, and of course, this part of the world, the Alvy Early Invitational is huge, and of course, he's such a big part of the GAC and was for so many years before he passed on. And I know you're getting acclimated with all of that in the GAC, and probably knew a little bit about it already, but you're also going to Arkansas Tech's tournament. So just tell us about a little bit of the non-conference action and what you're hoping for there.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to go and play some big teams, and, top 10, top 25 teams. And that's what, I tell the girls, like, if you want to be the best, you got to play the best. And so that's exactly what we're going to go do. We're going to go play some of these top teams and, hopefully get some wins, what we want to do, and, get nationally ranked. And, and that's how you do it. That's what I tell them, like, look, this is go time for us. And we go and play a tough, pre-conference, then we get to conference, and we know what to expect from our conference. So I think the girls are really excited about our preseason and the tough competition that we're going to have. And I'm excited to see them perform and compete.
All right, Coach. Well, welcome to the Great American Conference, and thanks for the opportunity to talk about Harding. And good luck this year.
Yeah, thanks so much.